Welcome back, y'all. My name is AJ, and I'm here to yap about Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Today, we set sail for, this game's most infamous world, so let's just head there before I start getting to the nitty-gritties. The gummy ship sped quietly across the ocean between. Sora looked up at Goofy. Maybe I've been wrong, he said, frowning. Unsure what to say, Goofy turned to Donald in the pilot seat.
What are you wrong about? You're looking for Kairi, aren't you?
Donald shouted back. But
don't worry about it, Sora.
But I do want to see her. And Riku. Sora hugged his knees to his chest.
We want to see the king too, said Goofy.
And yeah, I wanted to see Pinocchio and Geppetto, Jiminy Cricket added. But Sora's gloomy expression didn't change.
Aw, Sora, that face doesn't suit you.
Sora was lost in thought.
You keep making that face,
Goofy started. I know, the gummy ship won't run.
Right, come on, Sora, smile.
At Goofy's insisting, Sora got himself to smile.
There, just like that. That'll keep the ship going, Goofy grinned, giving him a thumbs up.
Yeah, you're right. Being sad won't help me find Kairi. Sora finally got up and looked out at the ocean between the cockpit.
You got it, Sora,
Donald cheered. Sorry I had you guys worried. A little embarrassed, Sora scratched his head and moved next to the pilot. Hey, can you see the next world yet?
Not really.
Gotta be around here, but... Donald shot a beam to break a space rock blocking their way, and... Alright! Here we are! Atlantica, based on 1989's The Little Mermaid.
Okay, guys, prepare for landing.
Land where? In the sea? We'll drown!
Not with my magic, we won't. Leave it to me.
So hope you guys ready for 30 minutes of Under the Sea instrumental version playing on loop. But The Little Mermaid is one of my favorite Disney movies ever. I adore it to bits. Out of the 4 big Renaissance movies, Aladdin, Little Mermaid are the ones I grew up with. I did not have copies of Beauty Beast and Lion King.
Come on, Sebastian.
Ariel, wait! Slow down! Don't
Now that is the
do
original
it.
Ariel, Jodie Benson, who I believe she loves the role so much she will find any excuse to do it. I'm not sure if that's the original Sebastian or Flounder. Future AJ will inform me.
Oh, relax, Sebastian. They don't look like one of them.
What is that supposed to mean, Ariel?
I don't know. There's something weird about them.
What do you mean?
Is that one a dog?
They do seem a little different. Where are you from?
We're from kind of far away. And we're not really used to these waters,
Oh, I see. In that case,
He's trying his
Sebastian
best.
can show you how we swim around here.
Ariel! King Triton will not like this!
Oh, don't worry.
Easy for you to say. Okay, it's time to learn how to swim properly. Use the left analog stick to swim around. Press X to rise and square to dive. Releasing them to stop rising or diving. Practice swimming with Flounder. Try to tag him. Alright, begin. So yeah, controls are entirely inverted or entirely changed in Atlantica. You have to use your main ability defensive button, which is square, to go down, and your jump button to go up. Which jump button going up makes sense, but like, unfortunately, you see all these cool abilities we have here: dodge roll, hurricane blast, triple drive, sun impact. Our limits, yeah, we can't use them in Atlantica. We are just stuck with the basic combo and magic. So that's why I recommend, if you're here, go for magic build. But you know what? Magic and water are kind of tied together. Keep at it. Good luck! Alright, so just gotta hit Flounder several times, which this is like a bit overkill, because like it goes on for like a little longer needed. Like, yeah, I get it. I'm used to these swimming controls, but I will not lie, they are clunky as fuck. And just like you lose a lot of your maneuverability. You also move slower in general, but I can imagine working the technology to get the swimming stuff right was probably not the easiest thing in the world for them at the time.
Good job. Now let's move on to self-defense.
Sebastian!
Eh?
Shit, it's a squad.
Class is over. Good luck.
Thanks for the help, guys. Alright, you guys are sheltering zones. Or, sea neons, I'm sorry. They are just basic ass bitches, and yeah. Just blizzard them to get a good group. Alright. You know what? You guys abandoned us, we'll abandon you. Oh, we can't abandon you. I see how it is. Well, nice job. Get clamps to open them in this world. Those creatures chased us here. Oh no, those monsters might be heading for the palace too. We better head back right away. But what if we ran into more of them on our way back? I'm sorry, but we need your help. Please come to the palace with us. The trident markers on the walls point the way there. We won't get lost as long as we follow them. Okay, let's go. Alright, Ariel can actually join you as a party member. You know what? Just for the sake of showing her off. She actually has quite a bit of abilities. She has access to this. This is a normal spinning attack, but she has a lot of magic spells, including Cure and Arrow. I think Arrow might be a little overkill, so let's put on MP Rage. And let's get over to for items. She also has a Thunder Ring on. Do we have any other Thunder Rings? I think that one has one. Okay, yeah, so you get to keep yours. But there'll be money to sell later. Sorry, Ariel. My customize is good. So yeah. Let's, as they say, follow the Triton markers. So slow. So yeah, the swimming controls are a big reason why people do not like this world. It is slow, it is sluggish. So you see these clamps? These are chests. You hit them to open them, but they don't open when enemies are around. So we're gonna save until we beat the boss to go clean up all the chests. I'm gonna show you, okay, so basically, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna show you the fastest way to get to Atlantica. If you just wanna go like, bip bop, get the fuck out of here. So yeah, just follow the palace markers. You have to do that. You can't swim against that current. As you see, search ghosts also appear here, I guess, because they drowned. Ignore these guys. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. And these guys are screwdrivers. They are immune to thunder. Thunder actually supercharges them, so if I can see another one. You go, Ariel.
Thunder!
Yeah, so now the supercharge are gonna dash right ahead. I think it also heals them. Right.
See ya! Here!
Damn it, Donald. Okay, so yeah, as you drop, lightning gems and frost gems only spawn in this world. The little jellyfish guys drop frost gems, while the screwdrivers drop thunder gems. And, it's kind of a pain for grinding, which we'll discuss later. But let's head to Triton's Palace, this time with no phallic symbol on it. Sword, just hit them with 2 blizzards. Bullshit! I just said they're immune to thunder. And that was a thunder attack.
As long as I have my trident, I will not tolerate those creatures inside this palace.
Daddy?
Oh, Ariel, When will you listen? It's dangerous out there.
We've already lost the other sisters.
Strange creatures lurk outside.
First, I lost my wife to a boat.
Behold, you swim before the ruler of the seas, His Majesty King Triton.
Neptune. I mean Poseidon. I mean Triton.
Who are they?
They helped us fight off those creatures.
They don't look familiar.
Do you
We're
know
from an
everyone in your
ocean
kingdom?
very far away.
Yup, we came to find the keyhole.
The what?
Goofy.
What's that?
Well, it's a...
There's
That's
no
your
such
only
thing,
line in this
certainly
world.
Not here.
But Daddy,
Ariel, not another word. You are not to leave the palace. Is that clear?
At least he has an actual threat to her, but... Alright, we're leaving the palace now, bye.
Perhaps I'm being too strict. I'm just concerned for her safety.
There is an army and invading weird creatures outside. I don't necessarily blame you in this case.
I must admit, now I'm
Especially
quite
after your
curious
other
about this
daughters
keyhole.
died.
That need not concern you, Sebastian. Have you anything to report?
Just as you suspected, Your Majesty, they seem to be coming from Ursula's
Grotto.
I knew it. That sea witch is up to no good again. A sea exile from the palace has taught her nothing.
I should have just killed her. Executed her
She
in
poses
front of the
serious
entire
danger.
court.
And I told you to keep Ariel away from such danger, did I not?
Your Majesty, please,
Ariel was supposed to stay in the palace. There's a save point in here. Ariel is the princess of Atlantica, but she's always swimming off in the palace and doing as she pleases. That girl ought to behave more like a princess. King Triton's the ruler of Atlantica. Wielding his mighty trident, he keeps peace throughout the seas. That makes Ariel makes him worry so much. But that willful child doesn't even realize it. I am sorry if I am, like, offending anyone with this accent. I'm just trying my best to replicate Sebastian. Once a fortune teller named Ursula lived in the palace. Oh, she was talented, but treacherous too. She was good at coaxing others into doing evil. I moved the D from coaxing and the D from doing into to coaxing, so I misread that as doxing. I'm like, oh, good God. In time, her wicked deeds enraged the king and he banished her. Strange visitors have become to Atlantica lately. The palace is safe under His Majesty's protection, but there are dangers outside the palace, and that girl still refuses to listen to me. He's right in front of you, Sebastian. You came all this way? You came all this way, swimming like that? Whoever you are, I want to thank you for helping Ariel. You came here with him all that way? Oh, swimming. I'm not different how your daughter's swimming, I think. I don't know, she's kind of like moving freely in the water. Alright, so a part of me teaching you how to get to Atlantica as fast as humanly as possible, we're gonna do a bit of cheating. Glorious, glorious cheating. But this cheating does not require mods. What I'm about to show you can only be done to the PS4 version and above. This cannot be done on the PS3 version. Not that anyone should be playing the PS3 version in this day and age. Alright, so mash to this text box. Go up, go immediately down, and spam triangle, and spam circle, and... Fuck! Spam the dialog box, go up, immediately go down, smash the triangle, and then press the cancel button, which is X or circle, and hey! Some of you may be wondering, AJ, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, let's head to Ariel's grotto first, and then I'll explain to you in detail what exactly the purpose of all this is. These walls are a bit one way, so I think you can clip back inside of, there you go, here. Like this. And this is a proper treasure chest, so, Orichalcum. I think Orichalcum is actually material or metal that comes from Atlantis, so pretty neat connection there. Look at all the wonderful things Flounder and I have collected. I think it's all from the outside world. Someday, I'm going to see what's out there. I want to see other worlds. Does that sound strange? No, not at all. I used to feel the same way. Used to? I mean, I still do. Hey, why don't we try looking for that keyhole you were talking about? But your father said... Oh, he treats me like a little girl. He never wants to let me do anything. He just doesn't understand. It's a really cool connection between Sora and Ariel there. They're reframing her wanting to go to the human world from the movie as wanting to go to other worlds. Yeah, her grotto's full of a bunch of goodies. I think some people... Oh, wait. I think some people have stated the that's supposed to be like a musical rendition of a Final Fantasy song, specifically this one. But personally, I don't hear it myself. I don't know. It's a really big fish who can swim against the current, but he's scared of those weird things swimming around. So we chase him away. I think the big fish will play with us. If you grab him onto him, he'll take you somewhere. That's a dolphin, a mammal. I think it's the same globe texture that's in a deep jungle. But yeah, she has some treasure chests. So Ariel, I hope you don't mind if we take some of your wonderful stuff. Your collection will no longer look complete. Take a mega potion. Take a cottage. And the most crowning part of her collection. A fucking torn page. Ariel, what were you doing with that? Huh? You were keeping captive a part of the world. Then again, this page seems to be immune to water. By the way, there are no Dalmatians in this world whatsoever. Yeah. I guess they realize, hey, maybe we don't have the moral implications of adding puppies to this Undersea Kingdom. Which, you know, fair on them. I guess the paper is just waterproof, though.
Those impudent fools will never find the keyhole. But the girl could prove.
And yes, that is the late great Pat Carroll voicing Ursula.
On my side.
A wonderful voice performance.
My old friend, your day is coming.
Alright, so we gotta look for the keyhole. Those are sheltering zones right there, the big ones. If you don't break them apart, if you don't kill them right, they'll break apart into little Xenions. So, what the actual intended goal of you to do is to head back to the Undersea Valley and grab that dolphin to get to the next area. But as I showed you, I cheated to go out of bounds and instantly create the shortcut to where we need to go. Because fucking trying to get the hands on that dolphin sometimes can be a pain in the ass. So we're in the sunken ship area from the movie. There's actually some chests around here as well. Mistletoe shard. This one here. An elixir. The game's gonna be pretty generous for giving you elixirs. Familiar silhouette? Huh? What is that thing? If only I could reach it. Sora, you 110% could reach it. Hell, Donald, you do it. I don't think you have a single line in this world. But yeah, we can enter the ship from multiple points. Let's head down the, I guess, intended way. You're supposed to go inside a ship. There is... Clam down here. let me see you. There's a chest right here. And there's also a chest over there. Oh, let's just get it. Oh my god, Kingdom Hearts jump scare. So yeah, that is the same shark from the movie. I think his name was Guppy. Well, unofficially called Guppy. Its shape reminds me of something. Crystal Trident. Crystal shaped like the Royal Trident. What the fuck was this sunken pirate shit having it anyway? In the Undersea Kingdom of Atlantica, Sora and his friends met Ariel. After saving her from the Heartless, they met King Triton, Ariel's father, and asked him about the Keyhole. The gang, distrustful of outsiders, refused to tell them anything. Ariel, who longed through outside the world, offered to help find the Keyhole. Now let's find that Keyhole with Ariel. Alright, so we head back to the grotto. Ignore the shark for now, I assure you. There you go. I have no idea why that ship had it, but whatever.
Ariel, you've disobeyed me again. I told you not to leave the palace.
Thanks, Sebastian.
Daddy, no!
Sora's fucking face is like, oh!
Young man, you're not from another ocean. You're from another world, aren't you?
Huh?
Then you must be the key bearer.
How did you know?
You may fool Ariel, but you can't fool
I'm
me.
very
you don't
old.
know your dorsal fin from your tail. As the key bearer, you must already know one must not meddle in the affairs of other worlds.
Ursula's already doing that with the Heartless, though.
But
You have violated this principle. The key bearer shatters peace and brings ruin.
Oh, Sora's not like that.
I thank you for saving my daughter, but there is no room in my ocean for you or your key.
No one can use the Keyblade for evil, can they? But that is so cool. Triton being like this ancient being actually recognizing the Keyblade. Really, the integration of Disney lore to original Cage lore in this game is masterfully handled. There's a lot of negative things to say about this world, but I think it has one of the best plots in the entire game.
If only there was something we could do. Wait, maybe she can be of some help. Yes, maybe she can be of some help to you.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, she would surely
I think the
help
rock Ariel's crying was deliberately modeled after the one she's sitting on during the Undersea dance sequence.
help.
You called, my dear?
You're Ursula. Well, I was just wondering if...
It's all right. Helping others is what I live for. Let me guess. You wish to see other worlds. That shouldn't be too hard. After all, your new friends came from another world.
What?
But they had special help. That mysterious key.
Technically it was a gummy ship, but...
No, cheer up, sweetie. You have something special, too.
Huh?
Now listen carefully.
I'm about to dox them. Oh, that was, embarrassing. Where did Ariel go? I want to look for her, but I'm sort of scared. Thanks for the help, Flounder. So yeah. Let's head back to the palace. King Triton is just concerned. He doesn't mean any harm. I know, Flounder. I know how Triton must be feeling. But we have to do what we have to do. Oh? What's wrong, Donald?
Sora finally understands his responsibility. Never thought I'd see the day.
Yeah.
I think the keyhole they seek is somewhere in the palace. Now, my dear,
if you can take me there without your daddy knowing, I can help you get to these other
Oh,
worlds.
sorry, I'm just on my bathroom break. Luckily, I'm leaving my Triton the safest place I know. Behind my throne. How did he even go to the bathroom? And just, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna stop asking questions. PNGs. There you guys are.
The trident is mine at last, and I couldn't have done it without your help, my dear.
Ursula, no! I didn't want this!
What do you think was gonna happen?
Why not? Aren't you tired of following your dear daddy's orders? Oh, yes. We had a deal, didn't we? Time for a little journey to the dark world of the Heartless.
We cannot find the keyhole. The keyhole is not here.
What? We searched up and down this tiny room.
We have company. I'm afraid you're a little late, handsome.
I'm a minor. Ariel is too. Donald, Goofy, how old are you guys? 80?
The trident. We must get it back.
Come on, let's go.
Wait, I'm going with you. My father is hurt and it's all my fault. I have to stop Ursula.
Perfect. We
That's
need you for
right.
this fight.
I'm right behind you, Ariel.
Man, this world does flounder really dirty. Alright, Donald, get the fuck out of my party. Ursula draws power from her cauldron. To defeat Ursula, you must strike her cauldron with magic. You good? You good? Do you want a massage? Ursula seems to come from the direction of the sunken ship. I've heard there's some contraption on the wall behind the shipwreck. So that's what Sora was looking at earlier. So let's head back to the sunken ship. I think we'll go out to encounter the last new enemy in this world. Yeah, alright. These are aqua tanks. They carry screwdrivers. But they don't really do much on their own. Let's head back to the sunken ship. Alright, so let's head over to this contraption over here. This is something you should be doing. This isn't the time! So yeah, Sebastian will not interact with that until you beat the shark. So, let's go beat up a shark's butt. Come over here, guy.
Stop! Come on!
This guy's really tanky.
Heal! Heal! Come on!
Let's wail on him. You go, Ariel. That was a lot of rings. There's a cure potion.
Heal! Thunder!
Ow. When he's low HP, he should start, let's see, I'm trying to get him to do a specific move. Alright.
Here!
Yep, he can rush forward, and if he runs into something, he'll hit his nose, which I believe is a direct callback to the movie. Sadly, you cannot trap him in the little anchor over there like you can originally. But yeah, even though that's technically an enemy, that is nowhere added in the journal. So it's one of the enemies that don't have a journal entry, just like, what the fuck do you call it? The Cave of Wonders Guardian. King Triton chided Sora and Ariel for attempting to find the keyhole, a deed that could threaten world order. Ariel was deeply saddened and took Ursula took advantage of this to manipulate her. She used Ariel to steal Triton's trident. With the power of the trident, Ursula planned to take over Atlantica. To atone for her mistake, Ariel resolved to retrieve the trident. Go find Ursula's lair and recover that trident. Alright, so. Since they're gone, Sebastian can now press it. even if you beat up the shark when you first leave the sunken ship, you're gonna have to refight it here, so just wait until this moment to fight it. But yeah, now we're getting closer to Ursula's lair. But first, if you go down to the right, this is where the save point is. Alright, next fight. Just like Triton says, it's gonna be rely on magic, so let's put on fire since that's the quickest one to cast. Let's keep stop on the standby. And Ariel, let's remove her MP abilities. The reason why I have Ariel and Goofy here is because if I can purposely take off their MP abilities, that means they can save all their MP restoring items for me. Unlike Donald, who you cannot deactivate his spells. So let's just stock up on some Easters. Yeah, I'll give you guys 2 of each for this fight. How about give you a little more? Alright. Now it's time to head back the other way. On the record, the manga does have Atlantica, which is good. I feel like it's an important world to have. But this is one of the biggest criticisms I have towards the light novel. It does not feature Atlantica, which is like, what the fuck? First Olympus, now that's like odd to do. I think every world in this game is important, by the way. Here are the Ursula's poor little victims. Okay, I was like, he does have one line. Though it's for the sake of a joke. Alright, Ursula won. So, she's gonna throw something into her cauldron. The moment you put it in, just hit it with any magic to several times to stun her. I recommend fire since it's the quickest firing spell. And just wail on her. You don't have to really focus much on like willing the damage down, trust me. The biggest annoying part of this fight is Flotsam and Jetsam. They can easily catch up to you when you're trying to hit the cauldron with magic. Yeah, don't waste magic on her. And don't hit the cauldron with magic until Ursula puts something in it. Once you put something in it, she can either use 2 attacks, like a fire one and a blizzard one. But we're not gonna see that. There we go. Let's just beat her up. Jump her! Jump her! If your party members can stay alive if they're tanky enough, they can thankfully keep Blossom and Jetsam off your back. You can attack Ursula without her being stunned, but she takes like very little damage, so don't even bother. Alright. Wail on her. Don't worry about your physical damage too much. Alright, so once Ursula's HP falls along a certain threshold, using the stun attack will instantly end the fight, so I think her HP is low enough to where I do this, it's gonna just win. Fuck off.
See ya.
No, okay. She needs one more round. Oh, I feel a little too strong because even my physical attacks aren't gaining much MP. But then again, I'm getting like 3 shots, so like that's all that really matters to me. But yeah, this is just a fight. Nothing else changes at this point. This should do it.
Fire!
Yep, there we go. So yeah, get her HP to wherever it was, and then instantly end the fight with a stun.
Ah,
What was the face? Let's go. We must get the trident back. Learn shared ability mermaid kick. Swim faster against currents. Equip this and press X repeatedly. Alright. So we cannot follow her. It's clogged up now. Let's look for another way. So once again, the game is not telling you where to go, but considering it specifies currents, there's really one area you should be focusing on. So let's head back to the calm depth. Actually, no, wait. Let's turn around first. Because you might see this clam kind of sticks out. Is it another chest? I think it won't work. It's closed tight. Magic probably won't work. But, ooh, what's this? It's a little sea urchin. It hurts. But, pop. Hit that with fire. As you see, it's gonna flash rapidly like a bomb. It will hurt you if you're near it. And there you go. A chest. Mystery. I did not know about chat chests for like years. So, let's cut back to the calm depths. Oh, okay. So, white mushrooms can spawn in Atlantica. The one, yeah, well, they do. These guys are stop and they are inside the ship. So, you gotta wait for them to be frozen in time like that.
Stop!
One more.
Here!
Perfect. Hungry cone and stop bars. The camera in here kind of stuck.
Here!
I'm running Dream for this game.
Here!
Stop.
Stop!
And I believe if you... Ooh, I did not think about them. Oopsie daisy. That was a possibility. Yeah, okay. So stop is related with the element of power, or pulsing. So that was a free pulsing gem right there.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
Ah, fuck Will. Whatever. But yeah, let's head back to the calm depths for realsies. Okay, so this is it. This is the biggie. This is the most infamous fight in the game. I'm gonna get to it as painlessly as possible. So let's see. I need equal balance of MP and strength right now, so see if I can sacrifice some of this. That doesn't change anything but lower my HP. Since I'm currently low without... Alright, so that's what we're gonna do. Make sure you have elixirs on. Make sure everyone else has MP restoring items. Not elixirs though, since I think that would be a little too overkill. Make sure they don't have any MP abilities on. Make sure you have stop shortcutted. This may not work, so if I get... if I don't win this attempt, or if I'm just like... something goes wrong... Oh, shit. I might have to resort to my worst case scenario plan. Which is, I'll show you if this goes wrong.
you pathetic fools! I rule the seas now.
Just like the movie's final act, to use the power of the trident to grow giant. I wonder if Triton himself can do that.
All its
We're in the deep end now. This is Giant Ursula. When the fight starts, it's gonna be constantly spamming Thunders, probably as a way to prevent you from like camping. It is the most important annoying thing about this fight. She has several attacks. She has the Bubble Breath. She's gonna have a Thunder Laser, but let's ignore that because we want her to suck. And the moment she starts sucking, stop her, and then wail on her once she's stopped. Shit, I think my MP is a problem. Okay, you know what? We're going to worst case scenario.
Not very tasty. Get ready for this.
Let me show off some of her animations before I enter full max on, ready to kill her mode. It's gonna suck. And let's see if she'll do her Thunder Breath.
You dare to strike me!
I haven't struck in a while. Okay, this is a cue for its Thunder attack. Alright. So we're shifting strategies here. Let me tell you about EXP0. So putting this on will disable the gain of EXP. So sadly, by doing this, you will not be able to get EXP from next fight. But here's what level 1 in this game is. So, if this game had a traditional level 1, as in nothing, no extra benefits by having this ability on, you would be doing chip damage and getting one shot. So what EXP0 does has hidden properties. One, as long as you are at max HP, you will never be one-shotted. At most of the time, you'll be two-shotted. So keep that in mind. Second, it makes sure your damage you always doing decent damage, even if you're, no matter how underleveled you are. It has its own built-in scaling. And 3, that's why I'm going to be using here to like boost my physical damage while keeping my MP bar high with my low strength stat. And 3 is going to be something we in the community call damage storage. So, probably have a link in the video to the show, link in the description to another video that probably explains this more in depth with more visual guides. But when you have EXP0 equipped, the moment you land a combo finisher on something and you don't restart the combo or press any buttons, there's like a hidden value check to where your magic will be doing more damage. Like the strength of that combo finisher is like stored, and your magic will not be doing the damage of a combo finisher. And for multi-hit attacks, that is like it will chip enemies' HP down quite fast. But also, I believe, I could be wrong here, but I'm 90% sure damage storage increases the duration of stop. I think we'll see, because earlier, I could not do a full combo off without the stop wearing off on her. So, we're gonna set up, we're gonna go back to the magic build. Let's put on the magic armlet, and put on Spellbinder. Everyone else should be pretty much the same. They're just gonna be MP farmer. I guess. Wait. Boom transition. And then let me kill myself. The kill myself button was to a mod. Okay, do I need anything else? No, I don't think so. So let's... Okay, have stop. Let's try to fight one more time. And this should go a lot better. Once again, we're waiting for a suck attack. That's the best time to attack her.
Get ready for this.
Lower the thunders. Alright. Yep. Look at that. My stomps are now lasting longer. And look how much damage I'm now doing. So basically, this is it. This is going to be the fight. This is the safe way to take her down. Even though I am EXP0 still acts like you're a level 1 even though you're not on level 1. Just wait for the damage sword to stop. Eventually the sound effect will stop for the breath attack. The suck.
Come on! Stop! Come on! Stop! Stop! Come on!
Alright. See how much HP she has left. Ah, look at that. Alright, Goofy, come on.
Come on! Stop! Here!
Yeah, you see how much shorter the stop lasted without me using combo finisher right before it? Alright, he's dead. There we go. No XP, sadly, but I don't think I really need it. And that is the safe way to take down Ursula. You can do that, the whole stop thing, without EXP 0. It's just, my build is either sacrificing magic or sacrificing strength, and I don't have the right tools to balance it out. So, I guess we slit her throat with that last attack. Daddy, I'm so sorry. Please don't be angry with her. It's my fault. You followed Ursula because I wouldn't let you follow your heart. And when you found the crystal, I lost my temper and destroyed it. Oh yeah, the crystal. Why did you destroy it? That crystal held the power to reveal the keyhole. The keyhole is dangerous. I had to keep you away from it at any cost. Daddy. Keybearer, I have one more request. Seal the keyhole. My trident also reveals the power to reveal the keyhole. Will you do it? Of course, that's what we had in mind from the start. Where's the keyhole, Daddy? You should know better than anyone. It's in your grotto. Really? Sora, let's go. Attain the power of Sunder. Sunder has been upgraded to Sundara. And we took another answer report from Maleficent's little gang. Ignore how this one probably has water damage. Time has come to use your key. The keyhole's in Ariel's grotto. She never knew of its existence. Maybe her longing for other worlds drew it to her. Interesting. The keyhole's in Ariel's grotto. She was drawn to it. Wonder if that reminds me of anyone else I know. Ursula's gone, the trident's been covered. What a relief. Not only if Ariel would settle down for a bit. Alright. But since we have beaten Ursula, all the enemies have taken a day off. So let's put HP 0 back on. Ariel, you're allowed to have stuff again. And let's see. I have lost all my users in exchange, but don't worry. I probably should have just taken the L and used some elixirs, but... Alright. So this chest right here.
Thunder!
Color associated. Okay, let's probably put Stop as well as with Whirl, but let's put Sundara back on. Calls a powerful lightning storm to the target area. This has increased power, increased base power, and increased range. Cutting down all, like, my bullshit, like, talking, and, like, you know, watching the cutscenes, you can do everything I did to, like, shorten how fast you go to this world in, like, 10 minutes or so. And I always recommend getting the chest, during this portion of the world. The fucking coral. Alright. Let's get this chest. Thanks, we got the chest all the way in the Ursula's part of the world, so we don't have to worry about those. This is where Ariel was crying earlier. Mega potion. Undersea Gorge. Alright, this one is the Blizzard chest. Ugh. The collision on these orbs, pearls, chests, can be sometimes very annoying. I appreciate this world for trying to be unique, but that fight, if I did not, like, basically put on a timeout, it would have been constant thunder raining down. Constantly trying to get behind her ahead. Thunder raining down. Constant thunder raining down. Like, that is the worst part of the fight, without a doubt. That fucking constant thunder spam. And when she's at low HP, she says, "This won't be pretty," and starts spamming like a ring of thunder circles around her. So basically making approaching her even more annoying. So yeah, that's my strategy for putting her down. You lose EXP, but certainly you can miss out one fight of EXP.
Fire!
It's mostly missile shards. Mega Ether. It's hit you. Mega Potion. I think that's all the chests. Quickly go I didn't activate the Tranquil Grotto save point. Hit it. There you go. You can also use this to go to the Undersea Valley. And here's like the proper way they want you to get to the sunken ship. You get here, you clear the enemies, you clear the Heartless around it. Take the calm depths. And then he leaves you off here. You can no longer go back to Ursula's boss arena, as it's been sealed off by the rocks you see there. Also, that arena doesn't have a name, it's just... Oh! Sorry, bud. But yeah, let's go and seal that keyhole. Guess she had the Triton floating behind her. Still want to know why that random sunken ship had the right item to unlock the keyhole. And also why putting it in earlier did not start this appearing in the background, but whatever. Another world saved.
Tell me, Sora, your world, what's it like?
It's like this, but above water.
Sorry for
And also
my
blown up right now.
It's okay. Besides, if you can travel to other worlds, maybe I can too. So many places I want to see. I know I'll get there someday. I'll find a way, somehow. I'm sure of it.
Well, if you find it, do me a favor and leave me out of it.
Oh, that's Sebastian. Never change. This is my collection. I want you to have it. I turned Sebastian to a fucking keychain. But yeah, this is Crabclaw, or else his Japanese name. It is known by Treasure of the Sea. Oh, wait, I'm not even highlighting it. Nope. What am I doing? Crabclaw, Treasure of the Sea. Raises MX MP by 1, enhances magic and summon power, and also does good physical damage. So this is more of a balance of, like, magic and physical, like, probably could have used, like, 5 minutes ago. But it's medium length, has a 1x crit rate, 0 bonus, and a decent recoil of 30. So, balance between strength and magic is the only thing that's going for it. But next world we're going to... I'm going to switch over to a strength build. Not to say our magic will be entirely useless. There we go. Alright, but that is Atlantica done with. Ariel, a princess of Atlantica, yearned to go to other worlds, but her dream could not be realized as King Triton, her father, forbids such notions. Ursula took advantage of this to coax Ariel into leading her to the Triton's trident, which she then seized for herself. To atone for her mistake, Ariel went to Ursula's lair with Sora, Donald, and Goofy to retrieve the trident. After her morays were defeated, Ursula used the trident's power to become a giant, but was vanquished in the end. With the trident's power, Sora found the keyhole and sealed it. I seem to have misjudged you all. Ariel, safe and sound, the trident has been returned, thanks to you. I did not trust you. For that, I apologize. Mark me, Keybearer. Use the key with caution. If mishandled, it may bring unspeakable calamity. Just like my trident. Take heed. Oh, ominous, but I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. No one's gonna take my Keyblade and use it for bad anytime soon. But yeah, that is in the end of Kingdom Hearts 1's most infamous world. Just do what I do as fast as you can. You'll be in and out of here before you know it. But on the next episode, we're going to, my least favorite world in the game. Which, I already can hear the torches and pitchforks, but I'll explain then. Until next time, guys, I hope you had a wonderful time with today's episode. Have a gay old time, y'all. Peace.